We intend to revive the lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership. A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
It even sounds proud.
Meet Avalach on the ship. Battle preparations. Τα κορίτσια που πήγαν. Damn it, την κοπάνησαν. Οκ, οπότε αδειάζω πράγματα και πηγαίνω να συναντήσω τον Άβαλαχ. Δεν έχω και πολλά να κάνω, έτσι. Αυτό εδώ που φαίνεται πρέπει να είναι το πλοίο. Περίεργο, συνήθως σε άφηνε να ταξιδέψεις μόνος σου. Για να δούμε. Ναι, καλά κατάλαβα. Περίμενε, κάτσε, περίμενε. Jennifer Riffles. What? Από πού μιλούσανε? Από εδώ. Μάλλον από εδώ. Τι έχει παιχτεί, παιδιά?
Help protect Ciri from the wild hunt and the Emperor will grant you amnesty. I hope we can trust you. You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How would Rita know Emperor hid that from you?
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Δεν μου μιλάει. Α, και όλοι πάνε μέσα από τη...
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted, quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Αυτός που δεν τα... Αυτός που στην προσωπική του ζωή ασχολείται με πολιτικά. Το εννοεί μάλλον. Μπερδεύτηκα.
Farewell.
Δεν πρόλαβα να μιλήσω και στην Μαργαρίτα, πώς τη λένε. Μαργαρίτα, Μαργαρό. Μέσα πάνω. Εσύ πλήθηκες, Μαρή, ή ακόμα είσαι μες στα χάλια?
How are you feeling?
Μες στα χάλια είσαι.
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time,
things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan. Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the north. Radovid was saving me for last.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Beruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burn. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over. Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble that such a punishment awaited all mages and traitors.
Πολύ ωραία η κατάσταση.
Farewell, Rita.
Αναρωτιέμαι τι πράγματα θα μπορούσε να έχει εδώ πέρα, αλλά εντάξει, δεν μας πολύ απασχολεί νομίζω. Να φας κατά. Θέλω να μιλήσω πρώτα στην Siri, η οποία είναι εδώ. Και την Triss.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Oh. Oh.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Δεν το καταλαβαίνω αυτό το σκεπτικό.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalark claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
Καλό ακούγεται. Θα δω πρώτα αυτό.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalark explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Γι' αυτό μπορεί να κάνει αυτό το avoiding πράγμα που κάνει όταν πολεμάω.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala or maybe Dolblathana.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance, carve "Do not disturb" into the room door, and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Εύκολο. Τα λεφτά δεν πρέπει να έχω όμως.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Hello, Tris. Η σειρά σου αν έχεις να μας πεις κάτι.
Yes, Geralt?
Τα είπαμε όλα. See you.
So long, Triss.
Η καμπάνα είναι από το πλοίο.
Geralt,
Τα ρωτήσαμε, ναι. Κόλλησα λίγο.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Έχουμε άλλη επιλογή.
Anchors away.
well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this. Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? Don't even know what the Sunstone is. Θα μάθεις να πω και το άλλο. Απλά με ενδιαφέρει πρώτα η Fringilla να τη σώσουμε και μετά να συνεχίσουμε με το Sunstone.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Πώς θα το μάθω χωρίς να πάω στο πλοίο?
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Άρα μας αφήνει να ρωτήσουμε και το
At
άλλο.
the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Sorry κιόλας.
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
Δεν μας έμεινε κάτι άλλο, οπότε φεύγουμε.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Thanks, Siri. Ας το διαβάσουμε. Updated λέει. Όλοι παίρνουν τις θέσεις τους. Veni, Vidi, Vigo, find the Sunstone και λάθος.
And later? Don't count your father out just because he's the world's richest and most powerful.
Authoritarian rotter unworthy of even 1 inch of trust.
Actually, of all people, I believe you can trust him. Perhaps you even should.
What about the dictatorial rotter part?
Something to get used to.
Δεν πρόλαβα την αρχή. Να πάρει τώρα. Sneak into the what? Ship, ok. Λίγο θέλω να δω τα quests. Πάω να ρωτήσω τον Κράχ που είναι ο Ερμιόν.
I shan't got me eye on you. Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his arse. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Wanted to talk.
I found Siri.
I found Siri.
Ah, I knew you'd do it. Safe and sound, I trust?
Yes, she was fleeing from the wild hunt.
Bring her to Caertrolde. She'll be safe here. And I must see how she's changed after all these years.
Δεν έχουμε τίποτα άλλο. Ωραία, πάμε.
See ya, Crack.
This be a fucking holy sight!
Ο Πίτερ έχει κάτι να μας πει.
What happened?
What happened, damn it? Is that I fell and cracked me damn leg in two?
Stop whining, Peter. I'm ashamed to hear it. Pull yourself together, man. Worst case, Henrik'll whittle you a wooden leg. Old Ollah's got one, and you don't hear him complaining.
Old Ollah's also got lice, stinks, and leaks out of both ends. Yet he don't complain about that either. You two gonna help or no?
How'd you fall?
We set out to light a fire there, atop of the statue's shoulders, for our own glory and that of our ancestors.
Looks like you succeeded.
Aye, but the fire went big so quick Peter jumped back. Lost his balance.
Got lucky anyway. Could have broken his neck falling from that height. This statue, what is it?
An altar to the god of warriors. Any man who dares climb it and light the fire gains the favor of the gods, fame and...
And an excellent chance of snapping his leg off at the arse. Are you going to help me, or are you going to continue preaching?
Πάντως έχει νευράκια.
This celandine should help you. Won't mend your leg, but it will make it hurt less.
Thanks. Our undying gratitude, that gets ye.
The gratitude of a dying man in my case. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Shut it and show me that leg. Thanks again. God's guide ye.
Brave fools die young. 50 experience points γι' αυτό. Περίεργο. Εν τω μεταξύ αυτό το άγαλμα δεν θυμάμαι να το έχω ξαναπετύχει. Έχω ξαναπεράσει από αυτή τη μεριά, νομίζω.
Stop groaning. Herb will do its thing soon and I'll take you to the druid.
Fucking hell. Didn't hurt this much when that bear clawed me shoulder.
Οκ. Πολύ όμορφη η περιοχή.